Welcome back. There was a bit of a break between, publishing last session and this one. It's only been about a day in between for me, hence why my voice doesn't sound back to 100%. So if you're seeing this on YouTube, that means Digimonth is over. I hope you enjoyed 6th Digimonth and all the new daily content that came with it throughout the month. The first 4 parts of this playthrough were part of Digimonth. I mean, that's why Digimonth exists, is to celebrate the new games. But now it is just a regular playthrough on my channel, so the episodes will be a little bit shorter. It'll be coming out twice a week, probably. Following this playthrough will probably be the Oddworld games for PlayStation 1, or maybe Dance Dance Revolution, my Season 2 on that. However, before we get started today, I mentioned in the Digimonth, at the beginning of the Digimonth session, that I had been to Japan, and I visited some locations from Digimon games in Japan, and I wanted to share those photos with you. I said I should have had those photos prepared, and I didn't, and now I sort of do. So I'm going to, on YouTube this will be edited a little nicer. Okay, so this first picture is I believe it is the Asakusa Shrine from Cyber Sleuth. It is, we got a picture of the main character and Arata looking at it, the giant lantern. And there it is in real life. That was one of the places I wanted to make sure I went to visit. It's just also a very cool touristy location. Alright, this next one is a little video clip. I had mentioned when we get to the real world, or I guess when we start in the real world in this game, this is the sort of wraparound huge billboard with the cat that I was talking about at the beginning of this playthrough. It switches over to that, but yeah, it just kind of repeats that. It is quite cute. It is quite charming. That's I don't really have a comparison shot for that because that was just in this game last time I played, but I do have a couple more things to show. You're going to recognize this clip. I'm going to be going in backwards because that's just how Facebook has sort of organized it. Here we see a picture of Tai and Kari. This is after the aftermath. Or I guess this is the aftermath of the Greymon and Parrotmon fight in the first movie, and here's that exact location. This was a pretty big moment for me because I really like that scene. That angle's a bit higher up, but you'll see how there's like kind of the little house-shaped tops on the left building there, and then the tall one in the distance there. If we go on over back to this picture, you can see them kind of there. A little hard to see because it's darker, but yep, that is the exact location. There's Greymon. He's charging up his Cool Blast. He is under a bridge there. And there is that shot. It's a little hard to see because the bridge in the foreground is the one that was destroyed initially that caused him to digivolve. But if you see the stairway that's sort of going up to the bridge beside him there, you can kind of see it in the background. Again, that one was a little harder to get a photo of because that bridge isn't there in the movie. This one's a little more harder to sort of notice, but this is the location. There's them fighting with the trees in the foreground. That would presumably be right here. That was one that I wanted to get a cool shot of. Greymon about to get tackled to the ground. We have the bus stop and the phone booth there. There's that exact location. It is a bit more modernized. Again, the anime was from like over 20 years ago. But that is the photo booth in the bottom left there, as well as a more modernized bus stop just beside it there. And then these next two are just around that area. That was kind of like where they were fighting in the streets here. They're not really recreations of any of the shots, so it's just, it's just kind of interesting to see those areas from a different angle. It was very cool just kind of moving around and being able to like picture that happening. So this is back in Cyber Sleuth. There is this Mandarake shop there with all the cool pipes and stuff around the top. And they really went through the trouble of modeling it because it does have a bunch of cool pipes and stuff above it. I went to that mall to look for these locations specifically. Next up we have the Fill the World with Music, the music store, also from Cyber Sleuth. And there is the exact same one. Again, that is the actual location where Cyber Sleuth took place. I went and shopped at that store. It is way bigger on the inside. The game makes it seem like it's one floor. I don't have a shot of the inside. It makes it seem like it's one floor, but it's actually quite huge. There's multiple floors to that one. And this last one, of course, we have the very famous, the big sphere building. I think War Greymon ends up throwing it or something from Digimon. I tried to get the exact angle, and yep, went to that building. It's a little off because they were able to get a lot closer. The perspective's a little different, but that is it. That is the exact building there. And yeah, I just kind of wanted to show that off. It was I don't want to spend this whole episode talking about my Japan trip. I just want to stick to the Digimon stuff, and yeah, that's kind of it. It was just very cool. I mean, Japan in general was just very cool, but you know, going to the Digimon places was very special to me. Especially like I said, the Greymon and Parrotmon fight. When I got there, I was like, I got really teary-eyed and weepy because I was like, this is it. This is the location where this took place. And that was just really exciting for me. Alright, back to the video game. That's what we're actually here for. So I said I'd be doing like maybe some grinding, maybe some like the optional stuff in my own time. I didn't do that this time. We're just going straight from where I left off playing last time. I will tinker with it soon. It's just like, you know, I did that one session. I edited it very quickly that evening, and then I worked the day after, and now it is the day after that. So it didn't really have a lot of time to do anything. So yep, we're just gonna continue on playing. Return to the attic. Is that through here? Oh no, the attic would presumably be up some stairs, right? Where are the stairs at? Where is my room? Oh, there's stairs here. This would be where my room is. I cannot push L3 to move quicker. Okay. Apparently, Inori provided these clothes for you. So attentive. I'd say caring is the perfect word for her. I'm sure she'll be helpful to you in many ways. You should accept her kindness and change into these clothes. Oh yes, put on some DLC outfits. Adamus colored t-shirt. Oh, we got a little Troflito there. Proclivities. Oh man, I do like that outfit though. It's like the same like color scheme, but like cool. The black pants are a nice touch. Damn, dude, I got all these DLC outfits and I'm really just liking this default one. Well, let's take a look at them. Well, you know, I will switch to all of them eventually. Let's skip on down to these, though. Oh, the classic movie vintage shirt is just a fucking dinosaur. Oh, I dropped an F-bomb. Sorry, I try to go kid-friendly for, like, non-adult games. This art house one, I can't really tell what's on there. There's not, like, a way to zoom in. Oh, I guess, like, in-game I'd see it a little better. Let's go default for now. The further into this playthrough we get, the more outfits I'll wear. And I'm not even gonna show them to you yet. That's gonna be your incentive to rejoin me later. So each session I'll pick out a different outfit. Oh, I can get different shards? Alright, right now we just have the shard field. 50% boost to a bunch of stats for 2 turns, all allies. Bond of loyalty. That's interesting. Because the bond of friendship and bond of courage were like the special forms of Agumon and Gabumon in one of the previous movies. Field guide? What's that? Oh, okay, this is gonna be the big old list of Digimons. Colored ones are presumably ones I have had. Gray ones are ones that I have encountered and not had. And all the blanks would be ones I have not encountered at all. Is Metal Greymon in there? And Coagumon, I wonder? Because those were like boss monsters. Oh no, there's Coagumon. What about Metal Greymon though? No, presumably it would be all the rookies and then champions. Maybe Metal Greymon's a bit lower? Unless Virus Metal Greymon was a very special boss. He doesn't get a... Yeah, there's no Virus Metal. Oh, no, there is. Metal Greymon Blue. He's down at the end. He's a special. He's so special they put him at the end, even though he's just an ultimate. And we got these DLC boys. Gabumon and Agumon Black. You'd think they would be at the very, very end, because they're like DLC ones, right? And Omnimon. Interesting that Omnimon's there. but I mean, we did encounter him. I'm also assuming that little icon in the top right, just across from his name, means rideable, because it kind of looks like a little dude riding like a monster. Is this rideable? Oh, so is that. Rookies, probably not rideable. Babies and rookies, probably not rideable, because they're very small. I feel like Tapirmon could be ridden. Maybe Guillaumon, because he's kind of big. No, but then I guess I'm not like kid-sized, I'm more of an adult size in this one. Yeah, probably no rideable rookies. Quagamon is, though. Numamon isn't, and that's fine, but I think that's enough dinking around. I've got this cool new outfit. I like this outfit quite a bit. It's very stylish. If I wore any other colors but black, I might consider wearing something like this. Okay, well, rest on sofa. Oh yeah, I guess my bed. I guess my bed is a sofa. Stop investigating and rest. Let's take a rest. And that's, you know what? I need missions like that in my daily life. Party's HP and SP have been fully recovered. You know what, this session is just all about taking care of yourself. Next mission, have a bath.
I've added a feature to
Put on your
boost the
skin
synergy
lotion.
effects with your partner Digimon, strengthening the benefits of your bonds. This
Okay.
feature is called Agent Skills.
I mean, I should have agent skills. I've been an
skills
agent, right?
improve as you progress, allowing for accelerated digivolution and enhanced cross-art abilities.
Okay, I would like some
Master this
faster
function
digivolution.
and use it to carry out your missions.
Okay, agent skills. Ooh, we got like a whole tree. The system lets agents use anomaly points to expand their abilities and enhance their partner Digimon. We are still learning the game. That's wonderful. Bonds of loyalty, expand agent abilities, enhance all Digimon. Valor enhances Digimon Valor type personalities. Philanthropy, that's specific types. Learn agent skills in order to boost your capabilities. Cool. Okay, so I was thinking that this was the personality thing that affected your stats, but this appears to be a personality thing that affects like your bonuses. Perhaps? Yeah, perhaps the personality types just works differently than it did in Cyber Sleuth. But let's just check loyalty for now. Let's take a look at these. And where are my points? I don't know how many points I have. Oh no, there it is. Anomaly points held 50. Gotcha. Okay. Okay, so let it boost experience gain. I mean, that's always good to have. This deals major damage to all enemies. Oh, it's a cross art. I can just straight up shoot the enemies. I mean, those are both kind of cool. But I think what I want is more experience. The sooner you get that, the better. Now, okay, so you just rank up per upgrade, presumably? Oh yeah, and that also gives me new Digivolution things. Or perhaps that's maybe I have to spend. Oh, I see, it would fill up the meter that much before I reach the second rank. Presumably. That's interesting. So we got your boost experience by in-training, battle. All in-training battlers are Digimon. I mean, in-training is kind of nothing. Rookie and more. Champion and armor. Ultimate and hybrid. I mean, I'm mostly rookies for now. So why don't we get the rookies one? That's gonna bring me down to 10. And maybe I'll spend that last 10 on learning the burst sharp. Ooh, that's an HP recovery. Always a fan of HP recovery. Well, that's a cool new mechanic. I dig that. Okay. Digimon is now eligible for Digivolution. Where is that one then? We got Agumon, and well, first let's do his little Punimon. Already had a Tsunomon, but I've not had a Nyaromon. So let's go ahead and do that. Since this is the beginning of the first session, we'll watch this animation play out, but generally I don't like to waste a lot of time on these. In fact, most of this stuff I cut out of the Cyber Sleuth, well not most of it, almost all of it. Whenever I would go to the, to Mirai to do any like the Digifarm or leveling up, because that wasn't something you could just do anywhere, like in this game. That was stuff you would exclusively do at a certain location where Mirai was, and I would just cut that out completely. So that is not exciting to watch at all. We got like 2 rookies ready to Digivolve, that's kind of exciting. And this Agumon, which I think is the DLC Agumon. Okay, yeah, let's just Digivolve him. Whoops, no, that's not what I want to do. Let's just Digivolve. We don't need to watch this animation though. Or is it going to be different going from rookie to champion? Because I don't think I've rookied to champion yet. No, this is definitely the same thing. Let's see what we get. Oh, it's the move. That's why these ones are special Agumon and Gabumons. Because they're the movie ones. So presumably it's not going to be like Greymon and all that line. Like that's probably just going to be it, right? The Bond of Bravery thing that I was just talking about. Yeah, he does not Digivolve any further. Is he Mega Plus? Wow, those stats are very high. Aren't they? Yeah, there's like 400, 200, and this is like 1500 and 1000. So these, this Gabumon's probably going to be the same. Let's take a look at the Gabumon Bond of Friendship. So these guys are way too strong to use right now. And so I'm going to take them off the party. Yeah, let's remove him from the party. These guys are too strong. Perhaps we'll yeah. I feel better about that. They are around just in case things get a little nasty. Then I'll bust them out, and we'll play that by ear. Head to the living room. Voices coming from downstairs. Let's go see what all the fuss is about. Excuse me, I heard there was a fuss? Oh, it's girls fussing.
It'll be fine this time, I swear. No one's even been to this spot before.
The G-spot?
You said the same thing last time, and look what happened.
Oh, hey, I remember you. Heard you're crashing at Inori's place now.
I mean, I did just come strolling down the stairs.
Say, I've got an idea, Inori. Why not bring your buddy in the weird, interesting outfit along for the ride?
What do you mean? I changed into regular clothes. You can't keep busting my chops. And it wasn't even like I chose to do that on my own. The game was like, hey, you should change into regular clothes.
One more subject to film. I bet we'll get a ton of great clippable moments.
I remember you too.
Thanks for all your help back there. Allow me to introduce myself.
I mean, you don't have to. Your name's already on the screen.
In case you forgot, the name's Hiroko Sagi-sama.
But I do appreciate you
I go to
actually
school with
introducing
Inori.
yourself, since no one ever
Same
does that
class
in this
even.
game, apparently.
And like I might have mentioned, I've got my own occult streaming channel. It's called Occult Tokyo TV. I caught wind of a new paranormal phenomenon and went to all the trouble of putting together an entire shoot schedule.
Oh, that is a lot of
But
trouble.
my girl here doesn't seem very sold on the idea. Could you maybe hype it up for me?
Is she being a scaredy cat? can't afford to ignore any paranormal phenomenon.
I know, right? I knew you'd think so
Well,
too.
she didn't comment on how poorly I
I
delivered that
say
line.
we head on back. Come on! The world of the underground is calling our names.
I'm down.
Knock it off, Hiroko.
I'm like a diggity
You're a
down. Let's
giant
go. Let's get in trouble and cause some chaos.
I'm not giving up.
Perhaps some
I'll be
casual
posting
vandalism along the way.
10,000 subscribers any day now. I'll see you guys later then. I know you won't leave me hanging.
Well, don't say that. I could leave you hanging. Like I'm also down to do that. We could just stay home and chill.
A streaming channel that deals in paranormal phenomena. Do you remember what I said to you, Agent?
So, like, you were listening?
That time I narrowed down the target coordinates for you, right before the Shinjuku Inferno happened. The reason I was able to do that was thanks to some videos that were uploaded by members of the public 8 years ago.
Oh, it's a connection.
Could those two girls have uploaded that video?
It's all coming together. Oops, that was an accident. We need every bit of information we can get. I say going with them would hardly be the worst idea in the world. Saw that log button just now.
There's no stopping Hiroko when she gets like this. Sorry about that,
Oh, don't apologize.
Agent.
Agent? Who, me?
Yeah, you. I heard from my dad that you're in the same line of work he used to be in. That's so cool. You're like out there in the real world. I apologize for Hiroko being so pushy, but I hate to leave her on her own. Would you be willing to tag along, Agent?
Hopefully it's a small step towards stopping a great collapse.
Really? You mean it? I thought for sure you'd say no.
I don't think any of those options were me turning her down.
You know, despite your outfit,
Again, I'm wearing normal clothing now.
you're actually really nice, aren't you? Well, I guess I could have skipped the part about your outfit. It's gotta be a uniform, right? I like it. Anyway, let's go. Hiroko told me the place was a back alley of Shinjuku.
Alright, video game. You're losing me a bit here with, like, I liked the running gag of making fun of the outfit, but when the game literally has a quest, like, part of the main game is go change your outfit, and then people continue to comment on your weird outfit when it's not weird anymore. That's a bit... You really didn't think that one through, did you? Oh, I'm zipping. Let's do a quick analyze. There's stuff nearby. There are materials nearby. That probably just means they're like on this map. Oh, I see it. Well, I wonder if these respawn too.
Great.
Did I pick this up last time? Because I was also thinking of, like, on my own time, just going to all these places and, you know, picking up all the items and stuff. But if they respawn, there wouldn't be much point in that. Oh, isn't this, yeah, Mire's thing. Oh, I can put that over there. Mire's thing is just over here, isn't it? I didn't realize how close it was to home base. It felt further away. Also,
Wow.
I feel like I definitely remember picking up that, so I guess these materials do respond. Probably not like item boxes, though.
Great.
What are you schmucks thinking of getting? Get the Kirin milk tea. Does it look like there's any Kirin milk tea here? Oh wow, they're like actually all individually modeled. It's not just like a flat picture. I don't think there's any milk tea though. They probably have a peach drink though. There was almost always a peach drink or two in these. You can never go wrong with a peach drink. What about this one? We got any Kirin in here? Oh yeah, need to make this guy disappear. No, it doesn't look like it. I wonder how many different like vending machines they modeled. Maybe we can find one that has Kirin milk tea. Yeah, is that a different one? I can't tell, I already forgot what the last one even looked like.